welcome back everyone to the Deaths Are Us campaign with me, Dwarves. Last time we conquered a whole 2 provinces for Kugdir in a pretty disastrous war with Bjarnrik, where we are now down about 4,000 men, but we did get below the force limit because of that, so stack wipes are good. And the Horde curse happened, which, not so great. Cut our income in about half now. We were making about 160, now we're making none ducats, basically. So, to start off getting to work on the Horde Cursed, if you bring down the monopolies, your trade income's going to go back up, but that's not actually a good thing, because given that these are based off of total income, it's not a great idea to increase your income until you're ready to pick the final one. Just because there's more events in here, I would rather do that last. Now, in order to maximize their profits, it has become commonplace for cartel bosses to use all sorts of means to bind their employees to them, and to force them to accept contracts that no dwarf should accept. Workers are bound to 2 evils: low pay and extremely long shifts. Thankfully, to tackle one will hopefully fix the other. And I can't immediately remember which ones these do. There's one that lowers your production efficiency, and there's the other that lowers your goods produced. I think working hours would reduce goods produced, so we should focus on fair pay. Fair pay is not gonna lower goods produced. And, oh, I remember how this works. If you focus on fair pay, that gives them more money, so they can give you a national tax modifier, but it reduces the production efficiency, which is the tax on businesses, as conceptually. Okay, so fair pay. And we'll get that started. And we kind of need to just robust for a little bit. We're not in a great, amazing spot. Thankfully, though, we are still colonizing, and colonizing well with that. And we're gonna even try and push towards Rampant. And we're hitting the points cap again. Jeez. Kind of a recurring thing, this. We can get Almraz, that can dev itself to level 3. Purple Vezkron, you can go up to level 2. Mithradoom, you're already good. Aeronatvir, I'm not going to worry about you. Virgil. Holy crap, it's already a level 5 hold? Wow. Well, I think it would be criminal not to develop this a little bit further. That is crazy. Oh my goodness, and we sprung the printing press. Nice! That's gonna be huge. I'll get a good claim on you, God. And back off with this network. And we're improving with the centaurs, mostly because I do not want to get stabbed in the back during this process. That would be most unfortunate. And we even lost a German thing. Ugh. Pooh. Rare. Neat bug. Dane it is. Rare. Get out of here. Okay, and who can we improve with? Nobody. Okay. So, now we just need to wait for the Horde Curse to sort itself out. We should be in a much better position. And actually, we could reduce inflation. Yeah. Seems fine. Don't want to pierce this just yet. I'd like to wait until the Horde Curse is over to be able to do that. That way we can start ticking down the autonomy. And mercantilism, yes. Good, good. Nice, okay. And here's what I was talking about. With our hard work, we have managed to reach force. See also force a deal with the cartels. From now on, all work will be remunerated, which, just so you don't have to Google that word, means paid. Will be compensated at its fair market value. So we get production efficiency minus 20. Lo and behold, the corporations have to pay their fair share. But we also get a national tax modifier. And the other one is a goods produced modifier. Negative. And this will have one more event, I believe. And we're not quite through. No! Come on! Dude, that worst timing for that. Oh crap, that's not good. It's really not good. That event doesn't help us right now, not at all. Some strange rumors have started to sprout in the country about dwarves with grayish skin lurking in the shadowy depths of our caverns, our caverns. Whenever approached, they seem to disappear into the darkness. Send someone to investigate. Oh, great! We're gonna have another... we're gonna have a disaster back-to-back here. Az-Dihr, what do you want my help to do? What are you doing? Sure. I'm kinda busy right now, man. If you haven't noticed. Busy getting my arse kicked. Okay. And we're still making none monies. Now, if you really wanted to min-max this, you could steer the trade back and wait to... So like this, you can collect more money in the meantime while you wait. Yep. Throughout our nation, dwarves are forced into contracts that make them slaves in all but name, working to pay off debts placed upon them by their employers. We shall eliminate many of the loopholes that allow this practice to remain legal and end slavery for good. Slaves no more. Other dwarves. And I even get the nice, have to pay even more money. Sure. Okay, and with that, we're some money down in the hole. Okay, and next we've got we'll collect money for a little bit while we wait for the troops to recover. Because we're gonna have to fight a back-to-back disaster here. One thing we can do though is mothball the forts, and that'll help partially. That'll help partially with what we're facing here. Just not making too much. Can turn off all the edicts. That'll also help. Doi. And I'll give you a little bit of dev. Okay, and that'll get me up to 7150, which I can make a fair amount of money here. And really, we've only got the monopolies left, but that cost a fair amount of money. That's a fair amount of money. Nothing hurts a dwarf more than having to part with his gold, though. Got lucky there. If there was anything less than 100, the garrison would have instantly fallen. Chains we can embrace. No. Cug's Cave? No, I don't. Those are my province game. Rants in the that's one more time, yeah. There you go. Ugh. Okay, let's save up a little bit more. Then we'll figure out what to do. We can sell titles if we were at peace. Freaking Sag-Dihr. It's you. Make sure the country doesn't break apart in the meantime. Okay, with that, I feel probably pretty comfortable. Reverting the trade situation back to its non-optimal state. The truce with Bjarnrik ended. We're definitely not dealing with that. Okay, we're collecting less money from trade. Got about as much as we can expect. And we'll get started with the textile monopolies, I think. I remember one of them spawns a bunch of rebels, and I don't know much more than that. And one other thing I forgot to mention that you can also do is exploit your tax. That can give you a quick injection of cash to deal with some of the loans that'll hit your way. Just go ahead and make the bars look super clean. Oh, that's... With a huge hold on our textile industry, a single dwarf can effectively dictate the fashion and style of our fellow citizens. There would be no problem in this if they did not use the influence of his company to determine the import price of cotton, silk, and other textile materials, in addition to flooding the market with mass-produced, low-quality goods. Dismantling this huge network of influence will cost us greatly, but will once more allow local craftsmen to flourish. Painful. Pay money to points. I don't like spending points if you can't tell. Awesome. So we got rid of one of these turrets. And okay, so just thinking. We could probably, yeah, we could probably go with some more. We'll raise every fort up, give it a couple months. Because the mineral monopolies is going to spawn rebels. And we're actually at a positive. Not dealing with unrest right now. And okay. Wait, you finally getting out of this war? Please, please say you are. I'd like to just be able to... If you don't have to take a loan, don't ever take a loan. Mostly because the interest on the loans is a killer. Well, I suppose this isn't too bad. You can see I pay an extra 20 ducats here. Which, rationalizing it like that... The main killer behind loans is the free... Each loan increases inflation. By 0.1 per loan. And so if you have a lot of loans, inflation starts to stack. Alright, come on. Get out of the war with it. Collect some money here. You can also dev to increase the crown land, which would allow you to sell titles. Come on, take his fort. Awesome. Wow, you took some land. Segdir is gonna become the next Jadari. If we're not careful here. Bjarnrik and Nershastir. And go ahead, still beating us. Wow. Oh wow, the small country's still alive! Oh! That's unexpected. Okay. And we'll sail NCs, which gets us 2k to kind of play around with. And we'll go with the metal monopolies. You're gonna rise up somewhere. And we're definitely not through the weeds yet. Getting there, though. Yeah, this definitely doesn't help to have the Legacy of Adventures. We gave Ruby Company the institution. And actually, can you... I would like to trade in some of my favors for some ducats, yes. Good man. Give me some of that money. Okay, in the Jorkad Junction, that's somewhere. Jorkad Junction. Jorkad Junction. Ah, awesome. I was already there. Let's send the rest of the army down to deal with that. And we can work on the food monopolies now. Toward the end of the metal monopolies. Keep extending. And Orlazm-Az-Dihr is level 4 hold now, which that makes it an outer hold. This hold is expanded beyond the original hold architecture into new carved structures along the massive along the massive caverns of the underground. If only it had the printing press. Actually, we could push it. Yeah, there it is. Oh, that's a bit expensive. Just need another way to come up with money. In order to reap massive profits, both figuratively Both figuratively and literally, a huge cartel has created itself, jealously guarding large amounts of seeds in order to place a stranglehold on our farms. Opening these so-called seed banks and ensuring that no entity can monopolize our agriculture is absolutely vital to our economy. You reap what you sow. Yeah, that's painful. Just trying not to take loans here. Come on, game, let me do it. Pulling out every single little trick I can find. Alright. Tell me that's it. I can spend more. You gotta love it. It's so painful. And I still can't. Alright, so we'll take out some additional loans here. Oh boy. And we will. We're gonna need an extra 3 grand. I don't even know how we're gonna make that. But we can hang out for a couple of years, collect a little bit of money. We've only taken 4 loans, which in the grand scheme of things is pretty great. Oh, and there's actually more cheese you can do here. So your loan amount that it gives you is usually calculated based on your total income. So if that starts to fluctuate, you can take out big loans when you have big income and then go down to small income to reduce the total amount you have to pay. And we're just going to take tech. Because I can't be bothered to wait. Okay, collect some fat ducatage here. Why are they so angry? Who knows? Okay, and I'd say once we get to like 1.5, okay, we'll be good. Yeah, it's definitely not a easy disaster, especially if it's not your first time. About another year. Should be fine. And there's the institution if we want it. No. I wish. Hey, Az-Dihr, how about get some of that fat money? We can do it again in a couple of years. Rats. Well, if we wait 2 years, we can pay off the debt. I could also turn off my army, but no real reason to. Especially since we're still trying to grow colonies. We could also keep burning tax, but there's a limit to how much you really can do that. Yeah, we've pretty much exhausted all the fun. All the real easy ones. Orlazm-Az-Dihr is finished. And what did it end up? No! No!